Becoming a mom can be such a wonderful, wonderful experience for many women. However, for some, not all, it can really be something that can be challenging for your own psyche. Often it can mean that you just don't look the way that you feel like you should look. Going through pregnancy, our bodies change so much, and we have a lot of focus on how the baby grows, how our bodies change to accommodate the baby, but there's a lot less focus that's really put on, well, how does mom feel about all those changes afterwards? After you get to hold your beautiful little baby, after you get to see them grow up, sometimes it's kind of like at that point, well, you don't have to look good anymore, you're done. And I don't feel like that's the case at all. As a mom myself, I looked in the mirror and I felt, gosh, I really want to look better. I really want to feel more confident. And I bet a lot of you out there feel the same way. There's so many changes that actually can be treated or even tweaked a little bit so that you do look in the mirror and you do still feel confident. You still have those beautiful children, but it doesn't mean that you have to give away everything that you felt like you wanted to look or feel like because you made that choice. Let's talk a little bit about the different areas that can be impacted. Overall, weight gain is absolutely something that has to happen when you're pregnant. Some of us are able to gain just little bits of weight. Some of us eat everything in sight. And when that happens, obviously different parts of our body change. Our breasts get bigger, our bellies get bigger, our butts sometimes get bigger. You get the idea. Everything gets a little bit bigger. Some people are so great at being super active. Some people don't have that opportunity because they have a lot of sickness, morning sickness. They just don't have the energy. And so variable lengths of the skin tightening and snapping back are there. And if you're that unicorn woman where everything just snaps back, like, I love you and you're so lucky. But for the majority of us, there's something that sometimes needs to be done to improve these areas. That can be for your breasts. It might be doing a lift just to bring you back to kind of where you were as your nipples continue to go south, south, south. It doesn't always mean you need implants or fat transfers. It's simply just, hey, I'd like things to point this direction again. For your belly, it might mean taking out excess skin. For some women, that's not the case at all. It's literally those muscles that had to accommodate to stretch out for the baby's growth didn't snap back in. After some time, that really cannot be changed just through diet and exercise alone. In that case, then we retighten that lining around those muscles to bring everything back into the midline. Helps you create a really smooth, flat surface. For some ladies, they literally can look like they are still pregnant years and years after babies are grown up. And that's simply because those muscles just lose that strength. For others, it can be more of an intimate issue where they notice a lot of stretching downstairs, a lot of stretching of the labia. Things just can be very uncomfortable rubbing. It's not even something that's just, I don't like how it looks, though sometimes it can be. Same issues going on there, just like in the breast or belly, that things were stretched out. Especially much more common during a vaginal delivery. In those cases, there can be very simple, small procedures that we can do to reduce, elevate those tissues, making it less uncomfortable and making someone feel more confident with how things look. Other areas that can be affected are these really beautiful area under the upper back, giving you back rolls. A lot of women who've been slim their whole lives will notice that suddenly pops up when they're pregnant. Again, are these life and death issues? No, but it can mean a whole lot for being more confident if you feel like your body is more how your body's always been. So that can often be treated with liposuction in combination with different types of skin tightening as well. So there are so many options for how we can help restore our bodies, how we can help build confidence, and how we can make ourselves feel like the beautiful mothers that we want to be.